Yo, it's your man MC Arrowhead. I'm back with a video. This video is going to be about one EDP445. Now, for those of you who've been living on a rock, EDP was a content creator known for his wild videos. I guess he was like a huge Eagles fan or whatever. Right. And a couple of years back, he was exposed for trying to meet with a minor by one Chet Goldstein, I think that was his name. And was it Predator? Not Predator Poachers. CC Unit. Yeah. That started a whole debacle. And this wasn't even started by them. It was started by another, I guess, rival content creator who gave out the initial accusation that he was doing that sort of thing. And then he got exposed for it. And since then, he's been banned from virtually every social media platform possible. I guess it leaked that he may have stage 5 kidney failure and was supposedly dying from it. And apparently it's not the stage 5 kidney failure that would kill you. It's the other things that would come with it. If you look at EDP445, he's very obese, morbidly obese. For someone his height and for someone his age. I'm in that same age range. Maybe a couple of years older. But I don't know. Part of me feels bad. This is not something you wish on others. You don't wish death on others. It doesn't matter where you stand morally or ethically. Understand the things he was trying to do. He's irreprehensible scum for that. Nothing he could ever do would redeem him of trying to do that with a child. But ever since then, his life's pretty much falling apart. You know, people were stalking him all, finding out what apartments he was staying at, getting him evicted from there. They followed this man to his job and shit. People was gunning for the dude. They wanted to make sure this man could not harm children. And all of it is his own fault. It's his fault. He's responsible for that. You decided to go after a child. Granted, this child did not exist, but you intentionally went out there hoping to engage with a child. You were speaking to what you thought was a child via text messages, when in reality, it was the people setting you up. You sent all sorts of disturbing messages, disturbing photos to this child. So while I may feel bad that you might be possibly dying from this, I don't exactly feel sorry for you. I'm not going to say this is what you get. Not because of that. It's what you get for not watching your weight. This is why fat shaming should be a thing. This is why eating healthy should be promoted. This is why not allowing yourself to become over 400 pounds by the age of 30 should not be encouraged. That is a bad thing. It is not good for you. You should quit telling women this shit too, because it's not good for them. It's damaging to them. You cannot be obese and be healthy. This is not good. You are slowly leading people to their deaths because you don't want to hurt their feelings. I'm not saying you gotta be an asshole about it, but you gotta let them know. This is urgent shit. You is too damn big for your organs to sustain you. You're going to die. Fix it. But people are actually happy, celebrating that this man could be dying. And death is something that should not be celebrated. I understand not showing the dude no mercy because he's a PDO. I get it. No mercy. No sympathy. No forgiveness between him and God. But you don't wish death on others, bruh. You got to be better than that. To wish death on someone, even if it's because they did something horrendously disgusting, makes you know better. Makes you know better. It puts you on the same playing field. Because now you are also invited to the same bad energy that you've been putting out. It's like if I've been watching red pill content day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out. I'm putting all this fucking anger out there. And I find myself miserable day in and day out. I invited that in because I'm surrounding myself with negative energy at all fucking times. If you keep listening to depressing music day in, day out, you cannot be surprised if said depressing music leaves you feeling self-terminational. Negative energy is a thing, and it can affect people. Chill, Pearl. But yeah, man. Do I feel bad for EDP? Yes. And damn, man, that's fucked up. And no, because all that bravado he was doing, all that shit he was talking, all that doubling down he was doing, the fact that he refused to take accountability for his actions, and now your eggs has come to roost. I'm not saying you deserve to die for this shit, but one way or another, the universe is going to correct itself. Personally, any fool who harms children is in existence that should not and cannot be accepted or tolerated. That's just me. So if things run its course, one less PDO to deal with. Get the rest of them. But I don't wish death on them. I don't want the man to die. I would want the man to be stopped before he can actually hurt a child. That doesn't mean he has to die for that. It's fucked up. But he had a chance to change all this. Like when my doctor told me I was on the verge of having high blood pressure, I guess I stopped eating a bunch of crap that I was eating. Began to, watch what I was consuming. And might have slipped up a little bit. We got to jump back on that. But your doctor is going to tell you, hey, homie, you need to watch yourself. Pretty sure EDP doctor was like, hey, bro, you need to watch yourself. Probably went in for another checkup. He was like, bro, you really need to watch yourself. Well, bro, I tried to tell you should watch yourself. Your eggs has come to roost. Hey, I'm sorry, man. It's conflicting making this because I don't wish death on the dude, but at the same time, I don't really have any sort of sympathy for this motherfucker. I don't. It's hard to not want the dude to perish because of the things he has done, has tried to do, and something that he should be prevented from doing. Because he was still trying to do this shit. So obviously him getting caught didn't do nothing. That shit made the news, whatever the fuck he was from. Wherever that shit wherever that shit happened at. Wherever it happened at, it made the news. CC Unit, Chet Weinstein was on the news for that shit. So it got media attention. People are aware of who this person is. And it didn't stop him from trying to do that shit again. So it is what it is, man. Don't wish death on people. That's bad energy. It's bad karma. Don't do that. You get out of life what you put in. And if you put in a bunch of negativity, don't be surprised if negativity is what you're getting out of it. If you bring in harm to people, ruining lives, you harming children and women, hey, boss, you get what you deserve.